Element Cap is full of RPS around Ducklett and Chinchou, so here I am with a team with no Ducklett, no Chinchou, and even no Salandit. So let's see how this team can be a very nice asset to your roster, and of course we are gonna face a lot of bad leads throughout the entirety of this video. Wooper will be up on the lead, our safe switch the Lilip, and of course Bulbasaur as our closer. So this team has a lot of potential, as you can see, a lot of heavy hitting moves, and now with the ancient power we're gonna do a decent amount of damage to that poor Ducklett, able to reach that final bubble beam to finish us off. Down we go, but it doesn't matter because they are severely hurt, and now we can go in with a Wooper. Obviously Ducklett is gonna be kinda weird for our team, but still absolutely manageable, as you're gonna see in a while. They're getting super low, able to block the Brave Bird here, and now at the back whatever comes in we can definitely do some cheap damage with the Body Slam. That's why I like my Wooper so much, because a lot of trainers are gonna have some counters for it, but still it can provide some neutral coverage with those back-to-back Body Slams. Able to finish them off with style here against that Ducklett. At the back there is gonna be a Wooper of their own, and Bulbasaur is definitely gonna go to town here with back-to-back seed bombs to secure this victory. Wooper is gonna reach to the Body Slam, but we don't care at all, and we are not even gonna reach to the next move because we are sure that they cannot finish us off right on time, so that final Vine Whip can be clutch for us. Into the next one now with a Cottonnee upon the lead. How I like to play this one is to reach to a Body Slam, throw it right straight away. At this moment they have definitely reached to 3 of those charms, and then before they do something more to my Wooper, I'm just gonna bring into play my Lilip, trying to do some play around that Cottonnee. So obviously Cottonnee is another Pokemon that we do not like a lot with this team, but this trainer decides to go ahead and try to catch an Ancient Power on the Slowpoke, but we know better with the Grass Knot, able to one-shot down the Slowpoke and getting it out of here super easy. With that Confusion User out of the way, perhaps they will not have another hard check for our Pokemon. It is gonna be the Chinchou at the back, so all we have to do is to finish them off with style with those back-to-back seed bombs. They know that and they back out. Now we're gonna have a Chinchou up on the lead, and obviously our team is gonna work pretty nicely against Chinchou, so this is another huge asset of this line. I really recommend to you trainers, because look at that. What I want to do against Chinchou with my Wooper is to charge up to 100 energy, tank those moves that they're gonna throw, and then bring my Lilip into play. I have 3 Pokemon that eventually will finish off that Chinchou, so I'm not that much in a hurry to finish it off that early. We can take the boost here against that Vulpix, and of course pressure even more with the Ancient Power. However, we can still survive one move, so I'm not gonna shield at all. Most of the times Lilip will be used as a punching bag, and seeing that Vulpix going in makes me think that I can definitely go in with my Wooper, do a nice here, and since we can do the nice, we can definitely farm down right after 3 of those mud shots. Back to 100 energy, they return with that Chinchou, which is weird, able to finish them off with a Mud Bomb, and now at the back there is gonna be the double fire with a Litwick. They're expecting a grass type from our side. Of course they did whatever they could, they were super weak to Wooper, but now they're severely hurt, which means that a few Fine Whips will just seal the deal against that Litwick. Into the next one now with a Cottonnee upon the lead. When I saw this I was like, okay, usual strategy, reach to that Body Slam, then switch out, but then it hit me with that Razor Leaf. So amazing damage output, and definitely surprised me here pretty late on the swap as well. Able to get the early shield, which is pretty neat if you ask me. Now this Cottonnee will be able to finish us off after a shield, and to be honest now Bulbasaur can go in and wall down this Pokemon with this. Of course though, I do not want to get hit even by a seed bomb, doesn't matter that it is double resisted, seems like they are weak to my Bulbasaur. We're just gonna block whatever they throw, and now let's see how they want to respond on my Bulbasaur, because at the back they have a Celos. This Pokemon is amazingly good against the Salandit, but against Bulbasaur it is gonna struggle a lot. At the very back they're having Wooper, and of course we can easily go here with a crazy overfarm, one move to finish off the Wooper, and at this point we're just gonna outspeed to that Sludge Bomb, and of course this is gonna secure the victory in one shot against the Cottonnee. Into the next one now, and we're having Ducklett up on the lead. Horrible lead scenario, we have to get out of there to our Lilip, and because they're Shadow, perhaps one Ancient Power might just do the trick here. I'm just gonna take whatever move they throw. I do not want to risk it at all. No boost this time, of course we cannot take the boost all the time, and we're kinda unlucky on that factor anyways. So at the back now, they respond with the switch, and after they throw that, I realize pretty nice cuts on their Pokemon, but still it is gonna be the Vulpix, which is gonna take tremendous amount of damage. All we have to do here though is to go in, not with the Whooper but instead the Bulbasaur, trying to farm down some crucial energy. What do you have at the back, trainer? Let's see together, because I'm definitely not expecting the third Pokemon to return. Perhaps the Ducklett will go in. Here it is. Of course the RLAs will be blocked because it is gonna be devastating for us. Seed Bomb now back to back on the Ducklett. Hopefully we can win that CMP, and almost down they go. At the back they have the Whooper of their own, and of course this is gonna go down into that mirror battle. They have some energy for sure on their Ducklett, which can be scary, but I'm not sure if they have the RLAs ready to go. Only one way to learn here, we're just gonna go to the Mud Bomb in a weird effort to completely farm down, but we cannot because this is gonna be another CMP, and down we go to their move. Bulbasaur returns. Can they reach here to the RLAs? If they can, the battle is over, and they will, so down we go on a very close battle. Into the next one now with that Vulpix up on the lead. I believe this is a very good one for us, they know that as well, but against this seal, well, we have to respect the damage from the Icy Wind. At this point I'm just gonna keep going with my Seed Bombs. It seems like they're getting closer to another one, but they go down without shielding at all. Now they return with the Vulpix, and I have a lot of energy to spare, so Sludge Bomb is just gonna dominate against the Vulpix. They will farm it down eventually, but still Whooper can be pretty clutch on that factor. So let's see what they have at the back, because we're taking the move. At the back there is gonna be the Ducklett, and right here we might be in deep trouble because they can farm a lot of energy. However, we can take one shield out of play, try to pressure a little bit to bring it at the point that double Ancient Power will take the shield and the remaining HP out of the way. So we can do that, and at this point whatever they throw, even if that is gonna be an RLS, we can take it, but it definitely is not a Brave Bird because that was super early to be anything else than a Bubble Beam, so we can take those moves. Another move here, another Bubble Beam, another day at work, and of course the Ancient Power will connect right now for big damage on the Flyer. Whooper now can go in, and we can outspeed to the charge attack. Body Slam will take them out, and of course we got the shield, so nothing to be worried about. A little bit of luck because they top left, I believe, the battle, and that's gonna be a fantastic win for our team. Into the final one now with the Cottonnee up on the lead, this time with Charm, hopefully. So Body Slams back to back against this Pokemon, but first I have to throw one and then switch out to my Lilip. Doing so, we're gonna put at the point that one Ancient Power might just do the trick up against them, so we have to take a shield out of this Cottonnee. Once again, I'm not gonna shield at all, we're just gonna take the move and down we go, while Bulbasaur now can go in and try to completely farm down. I want to shield because this is Little Cap after all, and even double resisted moves still hurt at some point. At the back they respond with a switch on the Water type and the Seal. However, we're already there on that double Seed Bomb, and that's gonna connect for big damage on the Seal. Perhaps we need to shield here and then commit to the total farm down. It is gonna be the Aqua Tail, which means that we can still stay in. They respawn now with their Cottonnee, but they are energy dry, which means that we can farm down on this amount of HP. And now Whooper against another Mud Boy, the Barboach, with those Body Slams coming back to back. However, we're gonna lose the CMP on the second, and down we go to the Mud Bomb. Hopefully though, we have a little bit of HP left and full energy for a Seed Bomb against the Barboach, and Bulbasaur will grab this victory for us. So that is gonna be all for today, trainers. Thank you for watching and for staying till the end. Currently I'm running a giveaway on my previous video for you to check out for the community day tickets, and of course with that said, feel free to leave a like on this video as well and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Take care, trainers, and click on this next video that might be of interest to you.